Beer Me 6. This is the OG 6-pack. You said last podcast, which is Beer Me 5, we wouldn't make it this far. Why did you say that?
I was drunk.
You only had 5 beers. I get it. But this, welcome to Fantasy Drunken Wisdom with ID. And again,
I'm Donyan.
I'm not going to say my name. You listen to the other podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You listen to the last 4 or 5. Sure. We may have said our name there.
Okay.
Donnie said this one. I like your style, Donnie. You're starting off strong.
It's the consistency that matters.
Consistency. He's a numbers man. You're right. I like it. But yeah, welcome to Fantasy Drunken Wisdom with ID. What we have for today is we're going to go with their BAC levels because apparently we just forget our segments.
Yeah, we're just bad about doing them. But because we're bad at it, that means we've been drinking.
Because we're good.
Yeah.
We're good at drinking.
Yeah, so
yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. What's your BAC, Danya? Don't tell me 0.199 because I'm going to slap you.
Good.
I'm going to slap the shit out of you like Steve Smith or DJ Moore.
So, I honestly don't know what it is, but first time blowing.
Yeah.
0.199 on the
You're
dot.
fucking bullshitting.
And
can you stop? Just stop.
You know what I'm going to do from now on? From now on, I'm going to take a picture of me blowing with like a date next to it, and during the BAC segment, that's what we're putting.
Okay.
0.199.
I don't think people believe you. Yeah, people don't believe you.
I honestly don't believe it. But
I don't believe it either.
Yeah.
But this is no joke. 0.199. You how many? What did you drink before the podcast?
2 beers.
One and a half.
Finishing this one.
Yeah, 1.5. Yeah.
Like I said last podcast, there's a game where there's a breathalyzer and you need to blow a 0.199 exactly to win whatever prize. Sober or drunk, I am the one to call.
You are that number.
Mm-hmm.
Donyan is the 0.199, and I don't know how he's talking. According to the alcohol.org that we did in podcast 2, Beer Me 2, you should be thrown up. You should be disoriented. Some shit.
I think way over, to be honest.
Yeah. Like you should not be able to do your analysis. You should not be able to do anything, really.
So maybe this is a testament to me.
I like your style. I want to drink with you more.
There you go.
More. But for a while, too, we didn't even tell you what we were getting drunk off of. But today, we're getting drunk off of Flying Embers. And just to let you know, this is not the new thing, but it is new for us. It's a kombucha. It's a kombucha-esque alcoholic beverage. And I know there's, Boochcraft. Boochcraft is the new thing. And I actually met somebody. His name is Adam. And he gave me some free samples, and that's what we're drinking right now. And legit, like if you don't believe that you can get drunk off of healthy stuff, you can.
Yeah,
you really can. And before I even sponsor this or I want to promote it, is that I would not put anything in my body that I would not want to drink. What about you, Donnie?
Same.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Like if Budweiser was to tell us, hey, we want to sponsor your podcast, what would you say?
I hate Budweiser.
Exactly. I'd be like, what beers do you have besides Budweiser?
Yeah.
Do you have other...
I feel like I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, do you have other craft breweries that you own that we can possibly drink? Because I'm not drinking Budweiser, Bud Light, or anything else you have there.
People like it because it's cheap.
I hate it. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. And even if they gave me any X amount of money, I'd probably tell them, no, I don't want you to sponsor us because I want sponsors that I want to drink.
Because we'll have to drink this.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't want to be really drunk.
Yeah.
Or I will always lose the what's the thing I always lose anyways? The break the seal.
Oh, yeah.
If I drank that, I might break the shit.
Yeah.
That might happen too. And it might happen right here, right now.
Mm-hmm. It could be happening right now.
It's not. I'm letting you know. Even though kombucha is a probiotic,
It is, yeah.
It's not happening now. But I'm just throwing it out there is that just giving a shout out to Flying Embers. If you're listening to this, give it a try. Give it a try. What do you think, Donnie?
It's good. Israel brought it. He was like, "Here, try it," and I liked it. I had what was this? The kombucha ancient berry.
Yeah, it's good.
A bunch of berries, and I mean, no sugar, gluten free, live
No
probiotics.
sugar, which is crazy for any type of beer or alcohol.
Yeah, and so, I mean, if you like kombucha, you're gonna like this.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you can't even taste the alcohol.
No, you can't.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
It tastes like if you were to get like a regular kombucha drink.
Yeah.
The Synergy, I don't even know what that's called. That brand, the kombucha brand that makes Synergy. They also make so many different other
You know
ones.
why we don't know it?
Why?
Because there's no alcohol in that one.
Actually,
There
is.
is the fermentation.
There is.
But I mean, real alcohol.
You're right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I like you. But this actually has real alcohol, and Flying Embers is a local brewery around here. They're trying to make a name for themselves. So please see if you want to try it or not. It's in psychology we call it a harm reduction. If you don't want to drink beer that's really harmful for you, then you can drink something less harmful, which has alcohol in it, but it's still really healthy for you.
As a teacher, I approve.
You approve?
Yeah. And I only have teachers only have the best interest for others.
And their students.
Yeah.
Wink.
Yeah.
I saw that wink. Wink.
Hard wink.
But if you are gonna buy anything from Flying Embers, please do. I've tried 3 different flavors today. I tried the ancient berry. I tried the lemon orchard. Lemon orchard is legit. If you're a drinker and you like women will like this. Those 2 for sure. Because this one is a panty dropper. And what I mean by that is that panty dropper means they can't taste the alcohol at all. And that's legit. They do have the 3rd flavor. It's ginger, which I didn't really like that much. But if you like more of the kombucha flavor, then you would like this one. Okay. You will. But if you're going to buy this one, let them know that we sent you over there.
Yep.
Fantasy Wisdom ID sent you over there. And let them know. Please, because they didn't believe us that we actually had a podcast.
Yeah.
But thanks to that we got some samples that we can actually promote them as well.
Yeah,
So it worked out.
That was actually really cool.
Yeah, and that's what we drank today. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Adam, and thank you to Flying Embers for just at least meeting me at least.
Yeah, but I met them through you.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vicariously.
Vicarious. Remember that. Not vicarious. Vicarious.
Yeah, which, we drink enough, they might be one and the same.
Amen. Amen. So we got the BAC. Thank you to Flying Embers to giving us these samples here and getting us a little buzz today. What we got next is, if you didn't hear us the last podcast, we have the double shot. And last week we went over the hyphy. The hyphy players that are probably skyrocketing all crazy on ADP right now because the experts have been saying, draft this player, draft this player, draft this player. And what do you think? You're the number man, so what do you think about our hyphy analysis of the ADP and experts?
I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, the picks we picked, they are getting a lot of hype. So much so that maybe in a certain draft that we're going to talk about later, one of my hyphy picks was picked as the 101.
All right. That's very true. But the reason why we did that is 2 reasons, for me at least, Danyan, is that we want to make sure you're aware of this is consensus expert material.
Right.
And if you're getting this, if we're getting this, that means that everyone's getting this.
Yeah.
Right? And what that means is that if you're in a redraft league, meaning that it goes round for round, right? And a lot of, we're going more to auction, so it's a little bit harder to talk about that.
Yeah.
But at least for redraft, round for round, what we're talking about is these are the people that if you can get them at their value, get them.
Yep. Because
they're going to hit. But if these people are also getting overdrafted, and for example, we just saw today, Carry On is number 21 on Yahoo ADP.
Yeah, he's changed recently, and I remember, a few weeks back, Carry On was like a late fourth. Sometimes he fell
Correct.
to the fifth. Then he crept up early fourth, late third. Now he's going, at least Yahoo, one of the more competitive leagues, the 21st pick, the 301.
That's not. He's in between Mike Evans right now and Marlon Mack.
That's insane.
That's insane.
And
yeah.
I doubt he's falling. If anything, people might reach.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about.
Right? They're going to reach more.
Yeah.
And we bring that up because, at least for my reason, Donnie, and maybe you agree to this, is that let them reach.
Yeah.
Because guess what we're going to do? We're going to do another double shot today. But the double shot segment is the double shot, which means that it's not as high class, it's not high shelf, but it's just as good.
And grammatically correct.
Grammatically correct. Yeah. It's not
good. It's well.
Yeah. We may not be English majors, but we know how to write a paper.
Especially me.
Yeah. So as I'm serving up the double shot, because we missed that. I think that was something we missed last week, and we have to do that. We are a drinking podcast, and we have a double shot segment. We have
or
to
at
take
least
a double
ice,
shot.
so you can hear.
It could be water. That's all you know.
Right.
But as I pour this, let them know what this double shot that we're about to explain is different than the high fee one that we did last week.
All right. So this double shot, they're your value picks. The whole thing, well drinks versus we can metaphorically go to the well and have these players to pick at a value. They're going to be players we think that are at like a good spot for where they're being currently drafted.
Yeah, I'm spilling a bunch of shit, dude. Tons of shit. This is not great value, by the way. Why is it so hard? Oh, I like your style. You didn't waste it. He's drinking it in his hand right now. It's spilling.
I'm using it to clean my hands.
It's spilling everywhere, and I don't know why. I really don't know why.
It's because of the ice, I think.
It's super bad. Like, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad for our segment. We're unprofessional. This is my cup now. All right. So, yeah, like Donnie said, this is going to be the value of values. And what we're doing is we're looking at the experts, and what they're saying is what is the best value, not per round, but just in general. Just in general, right? So me and Donnie are going to give you the double shot. So first of all, we got to take this shot. Now that I poured it over the floor and over your hands.
All right. So, although before that, I think I have like low key a good idea. Like, not only are my hands clean, they smell great.
That's alcohol.
I'm just saying, hand sanitizer's alcohol.
It is. Like 40% of it is alcohol.
It has a good scent.
I'm just letting you know.
How much does this have? It's about 40%.
Oh my gosh, mathematics right now.
Just saying, gotta patent that shit.
We gotta make it happen now.
Yeah.
Well, cheers. Cheers. Double shot, and we'll give you a double shot. Nice. Whew. We just put sanitizer in our body.
I honestly can't believe how smooth that is.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. By the way, that's Captain Morgan.
Yeah, it's white rum. Yeah.
The white rum. Yeah.
I'm a fan of white rums.
I'm an advocate of white nationalism too.
Yeah, I mean, they just give good advice, right? You can't make more land.
Oh yeah. Also, don't shoot anybody on your land or anyone else's land. I'm just letting you know it was a joke. My bad. Also, my community was affected by that.
Yeah.
But what do you got? All right, let's start with this. This is the well double shot. Okay. What's your QB? What's your value QBs? The experts you're hearing are saying.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some overlap in.
We said that last time. It didn't happen.
That's true, but I'm more positive this time.
All right, let's see.
So my two QBs are one, Jameis Winston.
Okay, all right. We 1 for 1 already.
One's Jameis Winston.
All right.
And the second one's Carson Wentz.
Okay, you say Carson Wentz because I said Carson Wentz as my high fee player last week. Mm-hmm. All right, let's explain to the listeners why Carson Wentz.
So, Carson Wentz,
it's a value pick because I had him high fee.
Right, and he is getting some hype, but he's still, and not in all formats, but there's a few formats where he's still being drafted, not at his floor, to be honest.
Okay.
Like I'm sure it might creep up in a bit, but right now he's being drafted just slightly below his floor, and his ceiling is monstrous. His
Yes.
ceiling's way more.
Some articles have him going MVP this year.
And I mean, he's done that before. I mean, he's
almost
right. He
won a Super Bowl that year.
Right. Well, sort of.
Thank you, Nick Foles.
But if it wasn't for that injury, he would have been MVP.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
And the next year when he was healthy, he was good. Right.
He was.
Coming back as long as he's healthy, he's gonna be a top, easily a top 10. But he's gonna have top 5 upside with multiple weeks where he's able to finish as quarterback 1, especially with more weapons. Like D-Jax is there now. It's a big deep threat. They have Alshon. They have Zach Ertz. They have Dallas Goedert. Their weapons. This is the best weapons that Carson Wentz has ever had, and if he can play a full season healthy, I don't see how he doesn't finish as a top 5 quarterback.
And that's what a lot of the experts say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did have him as my hyphy last week, so if you want to listen to that.
He's still being underdrafted, and
we got him in our NFL mock draft last week as well.
The mock or the actual?
Don't mock me. It was actual. Yes, we did get him on the actual, and that was insane to think that if you're saying this and the experts are saying this is going to be a QB1.
Right. Not as insane as Riley with Winston.
Right. So I agree with you. Jameis Winston was also on my list.
Yep.
The next one I have though, Jared Goff.
Goff, okay.
Goff was a top 10 quarterback last season.
Yep.
And according to your fantasy footballers, if Robert Woods is getting 1,000 yards, if Brandon Cooks is getting 1,000 yards, and maybe Cooper Kupp comes back and gets 500 yards with 10 touchdowns, and Todd Gurley gets, 500 yards, and whoever else gets 500 yards, that's like almost 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
Right? Well, who's throwing them the ball?
Yeah, and that doesn't even include the auxiliary pieces. They pass the tight end occasionally,
Yeah.
Everett and a few others.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
Reynolds.
just that alone is like almost 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
And Jared Goff, according to the experts, is saying, like, if he was a top 10 last year, he's in a top offense. Why can he not get the same results? And that's a good value.
I agree. He's being
for the experts.
He's being severely underdrafted. He's being it's underrated. I don't know why. If people are drafting like Cooks, Woods so close together, right? And a lot of people are fine getting either.
4th round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, they deserve to go there. And if it wasn't for the injury, Cooper would probably be right there. And Cooper's still being drafted fairly high, coming off that injury.
Yeah, ACL.
If you like all the 3 weapons, the wide receiver weapons, how can you not like Jared Goff?
That
what
makes
I'm saying.
No sense. And that's what the experts are saying too.
Yeah.
Is that look at that if his 3 weapons are going 6 or higher in the rounds, 6th round or higher, like why is he going less than he's not sometimes if you're in a 10-team league, he's not getting drafted.
Yeah.
So as we're looking at this, and this is what I was telling you earlier, was that if you look at our hyphy picks, double shot picks, and I said Carson Winston, Jameis Winston, or Carson Wentz, Jameis Winston. What did you say?
I said Winston Wentz. Oh, last week.
Last week. Do you got that?
I said Mahomes.
Yeah?
I said Mahomes and I think I said Winston.
No, you agreed with me with that one.
Yeah, I said Mahomes, and I'd have to look up.
But he balanced it out. But listen to the Beer Me 5, and what we're saying is that if you can't get a hold of those, which one was it?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Yeah, which is a good pick. If you can't get a hold of those, guess what? Hold off.
Yeah.
Get Jared Goff. Yeah. Get Jameis Winston. Get him. You're not going to lose value, according to the experts.
Also, for those of you who are out on Todd Gurley, they're like, Todd Gurley's not going to be the main person, meaning, he'll get hurt, whatever, meaning they're going to run the ball less, or, they'll give it to Malcolm Brown, but he's no Todd Gurley. They'll pass it to Darrell Henderson. Yeah. He's more like the Kamara type guy.
That's what they want, right?
So that means it's going to be more receiving work, right? That means more air yards. That's all Jared Goff.
Yep.
If Gurley's not there just to pure run the ball.
Yep. So on a psychological point is that the coach is Mavet, right?
He's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, he's awesome.
yeah he's white
and,
too.
And he doesn't sell his land. And what I'm saying is that just looking at it, it doesn't matter if it's Todd Gurley or whoever it is, ex-player in the back.
Yeah.
Right? They like the screen game.
They do, yeah.
And there was a couple years back, and maybe
smart.
last year, yeah, where Todd Gurley took it to like 40, 50 yards and also scored touchdowns off the...
2 years ago, yeah.
Right?
They had a high screen game.
Yeah, right?
There.
Right. And all I'm saying is that who scores more accurate on that? It's going to be Jared Goff.
Yeah.
It's going to be Jared Goff. It's not, we don't know what receiver is going to... Or not what running back is going to do that. Mm-hmm. But at least we know the quarterback's going to be getting that.
Correct, yep.
Right? So that's my value pick. That's my value pick based off the experts. Okay. All right? Wide receiver? Or what do you want to do?
Wherever you go. We're
wide receiver. Which is interesting because we just talked about the LA Rams, right?
Oh, okay.
My first one is Robert Woods.
Robert Woods. Okay.
Everybody is high on him. Mm-hmm. He's so consistent. All the experts are saying draft him at his value because he's in the middle of, depending on what platform you play on, he's usually between actually Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And let's say T.Y. Hilton, Mike Evans. And to be honest with you, if you in an auction or a redraft league and you can't get Mike Evans or maybe Brandon Cooks goes ahead, I'd be cool with Robert Woods as my wide receiver one.
Honestly, I feel like in an auction league, you could probably get Woods for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
You could probably get him for $5, $7 if...
Whoa.
I think you could.
You maybe on a 10 team, maybe.
Nah,
maybe. I've seen it go for 10, 13, 15. Yeah.
I think you get him $5, $7.
I in your experience, maybe you've seen that.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I have no problem getting him as my wide receiver one.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If I can get him for $5, that means that my RB1, RB2, my tight end one.
You're like, not only do I have Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, and Travis Kelce,
right.
But
right, and then I got Robert Woods.
Yeah.
Right, for $5. Yeah. My second one here, it's kind of a duel, and I'm kind of cheating here.
Okay.
Which is not fair, by the way.
Right.
But I got the Green Bay wide receivers.
I knew. As soon as you
Geronimo Allison.
Yeah. Okay.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, VDN. And the reason why I have both of them is because they're both going like in the past the 12th round, and nobody knows exactly who's going to hit.
Yeah.
But a lot of the experts are saying value-wise, you can draft both of them, and you'll figure it out.
It's fun. In the ESPN mock draft I did earlier, I drafted Geronimo and Marquez because they fell so hard, and they were both right there. I drafted both of them because I know one of them's going to emerge. I can just drop the other one once one emerges.
Exactly. See, I didn't even tell him this, but he did it in the mock draft earlier, which we will explain a little bit later because we have another segment with the six-pack. But what do you got for the wide receiver?
So my wide receivers. First up.
Value picks. Go.
I'm going with Marvin Jones Jr.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
He's, Kenny Galladay's the new thing, but Marvin Jones has the same role. Marvin Jones, when he's out there, he's a stud. He's the deep ball threat. More importantly, like you guys have to know, he is the red zone threat. He is the touchdown guy. That's who they go to, right?
Preach.
Yeah, that they're gonna go to Marvin Jones Jr. And do you want big upside? That's who you want. With Golden Tate there, with Golden Tate not there,
and also I'll double down. Even the running back, Theo Riddick is not there no more.
Right. They're gonna have to rely a lot more on their receivers and carry on. And Kenny's good. They're probably like 1A, 1B.
I agree too. Everybody says that Kenny Galladay's the one. He's the new Megatron.
It's for me. It's 1A, 1B.
I agree too.
Interchangeably.
Yeah, I agree too.
I think the ceiling of Marvin Jones is going to be higher than Galladay's, and I think the ceiling on any given week.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I thought we were about to do a shot bet right now.
He's a big play guy. Right.
Do you see
him finishing over
ahead of Galladay?
No, I have them actually pretty close.
Okay.
I think they're pretty over the end. Galladay's going to be a little more consistent.
Okay.
But I think Jones's consistency is going to be increased. He's going to be more reliable week to week with the upside.
Gotcha. But that's great value.
Yeah, where he's going.
By the way.
Yeah,
he's always going past the 9th round.
Yeah, he's getting buried. That's
yeah.
I don't know what's happening with that.
If you're saying like I have him at the same, very similar statistics, Kenny Galladay is at least in Yahoo is going 4th round.
Yeah.
And Marvin Jones Jr. is going past the 9th.
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. I like that pick. That was good.
Now, the next one is actually Robbie Anderson.
Okay. Yeah. Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, because honestly, he's the best receiver on his team.
Okay.
With an ascending quarterback, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's only getting better. Like, I wish I had the stats in front of me, but the back half of the season, like the last 7 games, once Darnold came back and was healthy and he played, he was like a top 7 quarterback. It was crazy.
Okay.
Like, people forget how good he was because you see the beginning of the season when he was
Horrible.
a rookie. Yeah. But bad, and then he got injured.
His first pass was a pick.
Right.
For a touchdown.
Right.
For the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really good at that.
But you got to remember, like, people forget that back in the series, Darnold was a stud.
Yeah.
He's a year in, second year, more familiar with the offense.
Yeah.
And if Robert Anderson alone has tremendous upside. He's a big play guy, and they're already talking like he's the one, and he is the one.
Okay.
Right.
He's going pretty high for me in Yahoo.
He's in Yahoo. He is going a little higher.
Going like 6th round.
Yeah, I saw that, but in the 6th round, I mean,
in other platforms,
you're right.
We might talk about it later.
But honestly, if I can still get him 6th round, that means he can still be my flex. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, depending on your draft.
Right, depending on your draft.
Yeah, depending on your draft. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I just think he has a good shot.
What's your RB? What's your wild drink?
Okay.
What's your wild double shot? Let's see. RB.
So right now it is first one actually.
This is not yours. This is based on the experts. Sorry.
Right, and I don't like this particular player in general, but he's been falling and falling. It's Damian Williams.
All right. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
He used to be like early second, then he was mid second, then now he's like early third, and honestly, he just keeps falling.
Yeah, because there's a lot of scare there.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, the problem, like when I didn't like him, I was like, it was because of that scare. But everyone was like, no, he's fine. But now as we get closer and they didn't draft anyone.
Yeah.
People were all of a sudden they're saying like, well, I guess we kind of see what people saw before. Like, I just don't get it. But if he keeps falling, and I think he's going to keep falling, I think he has the potential to fall to the back of the 3rd, the early 4th.
Yeah.
And if he's there, he's a steal. I'd love to take him there.
Yeah, and then my style, cuff him.
Yeah.
With Carlos Hyde.
Carlos Hyde, yeah.
That's it. It's really simple. You go 3rd, 4th, cuff him in the 10th. Yeah. Carlos Hyde, you got an RB1.
And you
got value. That's value.
And on top of that, this is the running back number 1 for the Chiefs offense with Patrick Mahomes.
Top 5 offense. Yeah.
Even if you don't believe in Damian Williams, if he has the role, he's going to return RB1 value. And right now, he's not being drafted. He's going to return 1st round value. And right now, he's not being drafted in the 1st round. He's being drafted in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
If he has a job, his floor is incredibly safe with a tremendous ceiling.
I agree with you. The 3rd, 4th round is worth the gamble.
Yeah.
It's worth the gamble. And then it's even worth more the gamble if you can get Carlos Hyde. In a redraft league, if you can get him in the 10th round, 11th round. Yeah. That's it. Because I know there's reports. I know we haven't done our minority report lately because there's just too much to report, and we want to get you some facts and help you win your league with the drafts. But we're putting this onto account. But
honestly, for me, it's Damian Williams. I was off of Damian Williams and James Conner, because to me, I'm like, oh, they're 2 players, and like James Conner's probably a little more safe, but I just see the names and I'm like, they're just not there.
Yeah.
But the difference is James Conner is going in the back of the first or the second.
And Yahoo's going first, second, and then also on ESPN he's going for second, back in the second, and then I think in NFL he's going back in the second.
And Damian Williams is going in the
Like
third.
third, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And and I agree with you. That is a good take. That's a good take. What else you got?
Okay, now my other one's a bit more deeper. It's actually Matt Breida.
Matt Breida.
Yeah.
Our SF brethren, right
Yeah.
here. Santa Clara, not San Francisco Niners.
Yeah.
Santa Clara Niners.
There
Let's
you go.
establish that. Just like the Arlington Cowboys.
There you
They're
go.
not the
Arlington
Dallas
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Yeah. Yeah. What do you got? What are the experts saying on that?
Well, I mean, as of late, Tevin Coleman just keeps getting more of that hype. Looks like he's going to be the starter. However, you can't discount what Breida did. Breida was a stud. His yards per carry was off the charts. He was like Iron Man up until everyone got hurt.
He was.
And it's not like not Sean McVay.
I'll help you. You want to? This is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You want to phone a friend?
Yes,
I got you, Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan. It's not like he forgot what Breida did. Breida was such a stud, and he's excellent pass catcher, excellent runner.
He showed it.
Right,
He was the RB1, RB2
right,
when he played.
And Breida's because all this stuff about Tevin Coleman keeps rising. Breida keeps falling. I mean, as we know, no one can stay healthy in that backfield.
That's a good value pick, man.
Breida's basically free. Why not? You have tremendous upside.
Donnie, that's such a... We just found out McKinnon is having some kind of platelet-rich thing on his knee, right? He could be out until week 6, week 8.
I never had faith in McKinnon. After like early this season, I'm like, I'm done.
But this just helps your value here,
Yeah.
right? I see Breida as Julio Jones.
Yeah.
He's injured all the time, but he plays, and when he plays, you play him.
Yeah, because Breida for sure is locked in for the number 2.
Yeah.
And Kyle, he's smart. If he sees Breida can handle a larger workload and is better, he'll switch to the 1A, 1B.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of Kyle Shanahan's deal.
Yeah,
we saw what Kevin... Yeah.
And Tevin Coleman will go back to playing the Tevin Coleman role.
Yeah. We saw that. That's a good gamble too.
Yeah.
I like your picks. That's good stuff. Mine are probably a little bit more safer than yours. For sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, after last week, and you balance it out, right?
Yeah. Thank you for doing that because your picks were whack last week.
Maybe not, right? As the if experts did it.
You got Odell Beckham Johnson. Actually, his name is Odell Beckham Jr. By the way, I'm calling you out.
I also put Patrick Mahomes on there.
You did. I'm not waiting from that. All right, my running backs here. This is the values that I hear from the experts. Chris Carson.
Okay, Carson. Yeah.
Chris Carson has been a good value pick. I keep hearing it. Is that he's a good RB2. He might even be an RB1 this year. And now all the hype that's coming out from
Pete Carroll.
Preseason and also training camp.
Yeah,
he's catching passes now.
Yeah, but you can't ever believe the Seahawks.
No, you can't.
Not Pete Carroll, at least.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is that all the experts are saying a good value pick. Yeah. If you can't get Damian Williams in the 3rd or 4th, if you can't get even Todd Gurley in the value, or if you can't even get who else, Devontae Freeman or Aaron Jones or anybody like that. They say Chris Carson's going to be just as valuable. Yeah. Just as valuable.
I could see Chris Carson finishing in the top as a maybe RB 15, 14 in the top 15.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of experts say. What they take into account is the risky play of he's a bruiser. Yep. He's injury prone. He's not Marshawn Lynch.
No one's Marshawn Lynch.
I love that guy a lot. Skittles all day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Skittles all day.
In a bag of Skittles.
Yeah. But he's not Marshawn Lynch where he can get injured and you still have him out there in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd down.
Yeah. And if the only way to take him down is if they take out his legs, if not, even freaking
go for his Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Greek mythology.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Achilles. Chris Carson is a good value that I keep hearing. My last one, even before I don't know if you heard this new knowledge about it, but the Dolphins' backfield. But Kenyon Drake is really hurt.
Oh yeah.
He's sitting.
Oh, are you gonna talk?
And
Kenyon Balaj?
Kenyon Balaj is
Oh.
number 2, and we wrote this last week, by the way.
I'm so happy to hear that he's on my dynasty team.
Yeah, we wrote this last week, by the way, just to fill time.
Yeah.
For the last episode, but yeah, I got Kenyon Balaj, man, as a good value pick at the end of your rounds. If you go wide receiver heavy, or you go wide receiver, quarterback, and also just in a 10-team league, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. For real.
If you want to, it's cool.
Yeah.
But I like 12-team.
Scheffner.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that. But if you go really heavy on your position players, tight end, quarterback, you could go Balaj. And right now,
shoot for the upside.
yeah, Drake is hurt.
Yep.
And is not making any improvements. Which means, but Balaj is a starting RB, which means he's startable in any league, as a flex or as RB2.
Yeah, and even though it's not, the greatest offense, obviously.
Correct.
But we've seen plenty of running backs on the Dolphins have success.
Yeah.
Every year you're like, oh, but wow, Jay was a beast, or
Correct.
you're like, oh wow, Kenyon Drake finished the season off strong. Stuff like that. And Kenyon Balaj, what he does have is speed. He breaks a tackle, gets that straight line. He's off to the races.
He's like a lightweight Jordan Howard.
Just way faster.
That lightweight.
Yeah.
He's light.
Yeah.
So you can break that. Yeah. That's why I see him.
Just can't drink.
Yeah, he can't drink it. Yeah. And Balaj is my second RB as a value from the experts.
Okay. Oh, that one was deep.
All right. Tight end, what you got? Last time we were 100%.
I think it's you this time. Tight end.
Is that me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll start off. Number 1 I got is Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews from the Baltimore Ravens.
He is also mine.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. Yeah, he's it.
Mark Andrews. Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. I wrote this last week, and I'm a little skeptical now because Boyle rules. Boyle just caught like 4 receptions off of Lamar Jackson in the number 1 offense. Mark Andrews wasn't there.
Because they're resting him.
I hope so. Yeah. I hope so. But this is something to think about, because if Boyle and Mark Andrews are splitting, like the Ebron and Doyle role, Mark Andrews might only have value in PPR.
Yeah, that's true.
Only. So I did put him down there because we're talking about experts.
Yeah.
Only. And a lot of experts are saying pick Mark Andrews.
Yep.
Pick him as a late round tight end.
That's what I have to.
And you said that too, which is so super interesting because we always hit on tight end for some reason.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah.
Right? All right. Let's see if we hit on this one. My second one, Delaney Walker.
No, but close.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got Delaney Walker because he's coming off an injury. I believe he's coming off a foot injury. And everybody's saying he's going to be the tight end 1 there. He is. But they don't really throw the ball much. They don't. But I do know that Mariota, really likes the tight end.
Yep.
I do know that, but he is coming off a serious foot injury, and I don't know. He's 34, 33.
Prime age for tight ends.
Ask Antonio Gates.
Yeah.
Ask Antonio
Jason
Gates.
Witten.
yeah. He's coming back too because he just failed his.
How old was Gronk?
Oh, don't know. Gronk just hit 30.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, white people age weird.
Yeah. Yeah. He wants his land.
Yeah.
I got Delaney Walker as the value, and a lot of experts I've been reading have been saying pick him. If you can't get any of the top 10, he's gonna be suitable enough for that.
Delaney Walker, I feel super safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel he's Mr. All Reliable. He'll never. Don't quote me in this, but quote unquote never lose a week. He may never win you a week, but he'll give you tight end 1 performances for whatever that's worth.
All right.
Yeah, I like him.
What do you got for your tight end?
Well,
For
obviously,
your Wells?
Mark Andrews, like you.
Yeah,
And the other
yeah.
one is someone we actually drafted when we punted tight end.
Jordan Reed?
Jordan Reed, yeah. That's why I said it was
That's
close.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, I said it was close because, he's one of those forgotten tight ends, but, he's plagued with injuries. But, you can essentially just forget about tight end, fill up everything, and in the end, get Jordan Reed.
Yeah.
And when he's healthy, when he's on that field, he's going to be a top 5, top 6 tight end with the ability to be number 1 on any given week. That's insane.
I agree too.
That's insane upside, dude. You could even probably give him the waivers.
Yeah, I agree. And I'll that's a good value, and I'll head down on that Grunin. He's the Grunin brother.
Yeah.
And if you saw last year what Jared Cook did, he was a tight end 1. Yeah. And he was actually a tight end 1 in 8-team leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had him in
my
8-team league, yeah.
And just to let you know, like I saw or I looked at, I think it was today or yesterday, the Redskins played. And guess who had like 3 targets for like 60 yards?
Jordan Reed.
Vernon Davis.
Oh, okay.
Vernon Davis, and I say that because Vernon Davis is not going to play unless Jordan Reed is hurt.
Yeah.
If he had 3 for 60, Jordan Reed is going to have 3 for 60.
Yeah. And if Jordan Reed's hurt, just pick up Vernon Davis.
Right?
Because other people aren't going to pick up Vernon Davis.
Yeah, unless they're Niner fans.
Yeah.
Die-hard Niner fans that are like, oh, I like him. I like him. Yeah, you got anything else? On our double shot?
Yeah, I like the list.
Wow, we were different again, but we only hit on the Mark Andrews. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, the picks were solid.
I like them. Yeah, I think so too. And just remember that this is in contrast of our high fee picks, double shot picks last week. And if you can't get those people, let them pick them. Let them in an auction draft. Let them get Aaron Jones for like $40. Let them. Let them get Kerryon Johnson for $40, $50.
Or 89.
Or 89. Yeah. Although he played his value.
Huh?
CMC played his value that year.
He still lost.
He got ahead of me. And ahead of you, I think.
Doesn't matter. He still lost.
I think he got ahead of both of us that year. Yeah, we make fun of it, but he got ahead of both of us in our league. In my league. Yeah.
True. Like, that's such a fluke. I can't believe that happened.
But anyways, yeah. If you can't get those players that are hyped up, pick these players that the experts have been saying. And I don't think you'll lose that much value from that.
Honestly, no.
Yeah, and if you're in an auction league, you might have more money to get a better roster. Maybe even a better bench.
Yeah.
Right? So, here we go. We did ADP again, double shot. Now, if you don't know, but Monday was the beginning of ESPN's 28 hours of fantasy football straight, which I love, but I didn't stay up for that shit.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, no one should.
Yeah.
No one should. But what we have here is...
Not even the hosts.
Yeah. What we have here is our analysis of the draft. They usually end the last segment, last 4 hours, they do a draft. And it's not experts. Sometimes they are experts. Like Phil Yates was in there. Mike Clay was in there. Mike Clay actually does all the mathematical stuff like you would do. If we had our own league, you would do all of that and do the projections and stuff because you're mathematical.
Based on some of their picks, I don't know if they're really experts.
Right. But I'm just letting you know the experts that were on there were Phil Yates, Mike Clay, and that's it. That's it, off the experts. Everyone else was either affiliated with ESPN and just drafting because they just wanted to because they're affiliated with NFL.
Yeah.
Right? And we looked at this, and we just want to say, wow. They did not go by...
Way to mess up.
Yeah, they did not go by what the experts say. Yeah. And sometimes even the experts didn't even go by what they said. Yeah. Which is insane. which is insane.
They're like, we know what we told you to do, not to do this, never do this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the opposite.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the opposite. So number one, off the charts, right? ESPN 10-team league. This was a 6-round, 1 quarterback, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. That was all they had. And based off of that, they'll figure out the points, and it's full PPR. But the thing is that the first pick, Adam Schefter is legit with his news, but he doesn't know how to draft.
No.
Because guess what? Where did he go?
At the 101, he picked Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
He picked Patrick Mahomes thinking he was going to win everything.
And if you guys don't know, on ESPN, you can normally get Patrick Mahomes in the 4th round.
Yeah. Which is even crazier because think about it. Just think about it, guys. If every expert is telling you just wait on quarterback, why would you go to your first pick quarterback?
Yeah.
It's a 6-team league. Like there's so many quarterbacks you can get. You can get Aaron Rodgers after that.
Yep.
Right? You can get Andrew Luck. Even though he's hurt, you can still try to give that gamble.
Yeah.
Right? You can get Deshaun Watson, who's supposed to possibly get the number 1 position over him.
Some people have him projecting number 2. Some say he can dethrone Mahomes.
Yeah. But he went number 1.
Yep.
This was that guy. That guy.
So don't believe a word he says.
Damn. Yeah. Just believe his reports. This is that I would never have done that ever. Ever. Even a 6-round draft, I would have never done that.
Oh no.
What else you got, Tanya? What are some of your thoughts on that?
On Mahomes?
No.
Oh, the other draft.
On the draft in general.
After Mahomes, we're pretty normal, except for pick 109. What was his name? Damian Woody.
Woody. Yeah, Woody.
Ended up picking Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
The 109.
And this is where ADP comes really important. Gurley's ADP in Yahoo is in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
In NFL, he's going in the 2nd.
ESPN.
In ESPN, he's going 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go. Yeah, I agree with that.
I just don't know. I mean, if you're picking Gurley in the 1st round, I would love to draft with you.
Right?
Yeah. I'd love to draft.
Easy win.
Yeah. I just don't.
Is it a gamble? Yes.
Yeah.
But is it worth it for the 1st round? No.
No, like I get in ESPN he's going like earlier, but just don't take that risk.
Yeah, why would you?
It makes no sense. In other platforms, if you want to go Gurley, you don't get him in the 1st round. You draft 2 other players and get him in the 3rd.
Yeah, or even the 2nd.
Yeah.
Even in the 2nd. And that's a little bit more
I
doable.
do it, but I'm smart,
Yeah. That's a good call out. That's a good call out. Yeah. Woody came out on the 9th to do that. What else you got, Daniel?
Well, what's crazy? I mean, people just messed up in here. Julio Jones.
Oh my gosh! Please tell him.
Yeah, Julio Jones
in a full PPR league.
Right, full PPR. He fell to the 17th pick.
Oh my gosh!
So that is pick 207.
What wide receivers went ahead of him? So, these are not experts, but these are people that have played in the NFL. Who've done NFL stuff.
Right. So some of the more standard ones, but OBJ were in front of him. Michael Thomas.
What?
Yeah, it's all.
I wouldn't.
Like Hopkins, Devontae Adams, 1st round picks. Those are understandable. But after that, at least for me, I'm thinking, Julio's next.
Yeah, me too. Right. Me too.
So it makes no sense. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's a good call out.
Yeah.
He fell so hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
And, I mean, right after him, Antonio Brown went, which is way too early. I mean, Juju went after AB.
Yep. That's ridiculous.
That makes no sense.
That's ridiculous. Here's my take. Josh Jacobs. Another Raider.
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
23. Right?
Yeah.
in a full PPR league, and you only have to draft 2 running backs.
And to put it in perspective, because once you pointed this out, that's when it really hit me. Who did Josh Jacobs go over? The kind of players.
Yeah, what you got? Name it off.
Josh Jacobs went before Mike Evans, Keenan Allen.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I could just say that.
Yeah.
And that's enough to be like, well, wait, what? Yeah, went in front of Mike Evans, Keenan Allen, a few others, but I mean, you should never go in front of those 2 players.
Yeah, even this running back, right? Carry on.
Yeah, he went in front of Ertz, Cooper, carry on.
Nuts. This person that does this for their living was like, I'll take Josh Jacobs.
I mean, I could do that for my living.
Exactly.
Yeah, for my living, I would take Josh Jacobs in the first round. You pay me enough money.
For real, for reals. But damn, that was legit. Just a dumb move on Deanna's part.
Yeah.
Deanna just made a real bad pick. I would have rather her make Mike Evans, Keenan Allen.
What grade did she get?
Matthew Berry gave her an A. Without this information, though. Just looking at her roster.
Yeah.
Just looking at her roster was good. But you have to understand is, what did you give up?
Yeah.
You have to understand that he didn't see that because he just saw the final rosters and you had to give a grade off the final rosters.
Her roster could have been phenomenal.
Yes. Because Patrick Mahomes, Adam Schefter was fucking up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
She could have just kept building, but instead she went with Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, just dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. And just to let you know, she could have got, because Adam Schefter coming back got Leonard Fournette after that.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. And Aaron Jones came after that too. Which is crazier too. Like she had such an opportunity.
Yeah, she did.
Such an opportunity, but she got an A.
But did she really? She didn't even take off her clothes. If she
Shit.
took off her clothes, did you really get an A?
All right. We'll stop there. She got an A cut on her hair. I like your style, Donnie. Donnie likes D's and F's. That's his initials. DF.
There you go, in red.
Yeah, but what we're saying is that ADP matters a lot. And even when people were telling you, the experts are saying, draft quarterback last, guess what happened with these experts? Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. I'm getting Patrick Mahomes because I like that. I like that. And which is cool.
And granted, some had okay. But I feel like everyone always met, like, I just feel like at least everyone fucked up at least once.
Yeah, I agree too. I think Mike Clay and Phil Yates had a good draft.
Yeah.
But then they fucked up on the quarterback. It was so bad. Why would you get Kyler Murray as one of the top 6?
When the other players that were still on the board were insane.
Yeah.
Like other quarterbacks. Like, if these are the experts... If the experts are telling you what to do, and they're not doing their own advice...
Yeah. That's kind of what happens in therapy.
That means they don't even believe it.
I love it in therapy when they're like, I can give better advice to my friends, but I can't listen to my own advice. I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to do today. You're going to talk to, like, you're giving advice to your friend, and you're going to listen to that advice.
Here's a mirror.
Yeah. It's exactly like that. It's fucking nuts because, like you said, like, they can keep saying draft tight end and draft quarterback last, but they didn't. A lot of them didn't.
Yeah.
It was nuts. Dan O'Dopp, who's the producer of Fantasy Focus, got Travis Kelce on the 10th. Why?
Oh, in the Big Ten, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 110. In the first round, he went Travis Kelce. I get it's full PPR, but at least if you have pick 10, you know you're going to get pick 11. At least pick someone else and pick him at the 111.
Why wouldn't you get...
At least it sounds a little better.
Why wouldn't you get Julio Jones?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, but all you have to know is that we looked at that, and I kept saying, why? Why? I wish I was in that.
I would love to draft with... I feel like if I drafted with the experts, if we drafted with those experts, I feel like one of us would win the league.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I really do, and I don't say that because we're being cocky, but I say that because
I think we'd go 1-2, and we split the money, and we never give in the buy-in.
Like always.
Yeah.
Don't play in a league with us because this is what we always do. All right. But, yeah. Those experts did not even listen to their advice. That's horrible.
Yeah, it was
horrible, horrible, horrible. But here we go. Let's give them the 6-pack.
Oh, the 6-pack. All right.
All right. Let's get off this ESPN. I'm tired of talking shit about these experts because they're horrible sometimes. Yeah. Horrible. But all right, as we said in the beginning of this podcast, this is the 6-pack. We're gonna give you almost like our double shot. But 6-pack means that we're gonna give you 6 players in each platform based off their ADP. Who are you drafting based off that value, Danian? And I'll let you start it first on the 6-pack. That way we can go back and forth. Who do you want? What platform do you want to start with first?
Let's go ahead and start with Yahoo.
All right, let's do it.
And then we'll work our way there.
Go for it. And of course, just remember, this is just happening now, today.
Right.
Today, it's gonna change, especially with Yahoo.
Especially with Yahoo.
Yeah.
I mean, a preseason game. A few preseason games happened today. The ADP is changing right now.
Yeah,
as we speak.
It is. And just let you know, like last time, we did not share our results. Mm-mm. So if they're similar, they're probably more concise. Right. And if they're wrong, that we're just looking at different things differently.
If we both have the same STD, we didn't know it. We didn't know. We did.
So who do you got for Yahoo?
So Yahoo, actually, my first one is. I was surprised I even picked him. Is actually Tyreek Hill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill. Okay.
Pick
what position?
So wide receiver
number?
Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs.
Well, I know that, but
pick 18.
18.
So
you think that's a value?
For the wide receiver who finished 1 overall last season? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
His floor is safe, and his ceiling is more than anyone's.
Got you.
Like he can give you those monster yardages with honestly 4 touchdown upside.
Yeah, because he takes punts, he takes kickoff.
Yeah.
And then he also is on the field all the time.
I mean, I think the first game he scored a passing.
Oh, you're talking about like 2 years ago?
No, this was last year. He scored and the first game with Mahomes, he scored like a
kickoff return.
Passing, kickoff return. I think it was a passing touchdown, and then he ran it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did all 3.
Yeah.
Tyreek.
Crazy.
He's
and maybe a punt return. Who knows?
Yeah, he's a freak. He can do everything.
Tyreek the Freak. Yeah, that's his nickname.
And his, if it wasn't for everything that was going on, that went on before, he'd probably be in the early second round.
So are you saying you would take him first round?
I wouldn't reach for the first round right now, just because he's going at the 18.
Gotcha.
And because everything that surrounds him, right. I know I can get him on a discount.
Okay.
I know I could pick Alvin Kamara in a 10-man, and Tyreek Hill can come back to me, and Tyreek Hill
at the 2-6.
Well,
if we're talking about 10 team.
Well, it depends. Well, maybe Kamara goes second. It depends where Kamara falls.
All right, 2-7.
But
2-3. Yeah.
But I can pick Alvin Kamara. Tyreek Hill come back to me, and I have a legitimate case to have the RB1 in the wide receiver one.
Yep.
I have that upside. That's insane.
Yep.
And you can't say that with all players that you pick in the first 2 rounds. You could be like, oh yeah, they finished top 10, but mine not only their floor is top 10, their ceiling's number 1 in each
That's
position.
That's true. And Tyreek was the number 1 PPR wide receiver. I don't know what he was for half PPR.
He was the number 1 for half, number 1 for standard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good shit. Yeah, that's a good value then.
Yeah.
Good value because D-Hop is going ahead of him, Julio's going ahead of him, Devontae Adams going ahead of him.
Yeah, honestly, I saw him there today, and I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this. But
I'm gonna pick him.
But when you think about it, it makes sense. These people just have this thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna outscore Michael Thomas.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like it. Who else you got?
My next one, he's actually
number 2
in Yahoo. He's just fallen a bit. It's actually Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's he going in right now? As of right now, because it's going to change.
Right. So as of today, an hour ago. Pick 26.
Gotcha.
So 306. Yeah.
26. Okay.
And before he was going, in the beginning he was going like not the first round, but more like early second, then mid second, late second. Now he's going early third, late third.
I would take him there.
Keeps getting pushed back with this more as the drama and the news
Yeah.
Keeps unfolding. He's gonna. In Yahoo, all he has to tweet. He sends out one tweet. His ADP drops 2 spots.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I can see him dropping to the late third. He's a steal there. I didn't like him where he was going initially.
Yeah, me either.
But now
high end second round, right?
Yeah, but now I'm like, I draft him. Yeah.
In redraft leagues, yeah, for sure. What do you got? Third pick. We haven't hit yet.
Yeah.
We haven't hit yet.
It's actually I'm so happy he fell. It's Leonard Fournette.
All right. Okay.
You know where Fournette's going?
I actually had him on here. 40th.
41.
41.
He's going 41.
Yeah. Yeah, 41 is pretty good.
That's crazy.
He was the first round pick last year. That is a good value pick on your part. This is not experts. This is you.
So he's going at the 501. Is that right?
No, the 401. 401. It's the 31st pick.
Oh yeah.
So if we're doing 10 team,
yeah.
Let's do 10 team.
10 team, okay.
Yeah, it would be 401 pick.
But Fournette's always been one of those people that I'd say like, man, he's going to. If he fell to the 4th round, that'd be the perfect. He fell to the 4th round.
He did.
I never thought it would happen.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's just I'm afraid it might go up because Alfred Blue just got hurt, I think.
Well, it's crazy because even Thomas Rawls is there. Thomas Rawls, which was a legit.
Oh, the Rolls Royce. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he was with of course with Seattle. Seattle. Yeah. And yeah, you're right. The other one.
What's weird? The Seattle just picks running backs that run like tanks, like beasts. That just
like Marshawn Lynch.
Just anger issues, Like weren't loved as a child,
Yeah, that's why they're in Seattle. No sun, just all rain, all clouds.
But Fournette's going at.
I actually, to be honest with you, I had him number 1, crossed him out. But I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
That's good stuff. Yeah. That's a good value for redraft. Who else you got?
Actually, no, 41 is the 501. Because 1 through 10 is first round, 11 through 20 is second, 21 through 30 is third, 31 through 40 is fourth, 40 to 51. 41 is technically the 5th round.
All right, shut up. You're talking numbers.
But
yeah, but he doesn't go 5th round. You're right. Okay, I agree with you.
But that means back of the 4th, early 5th.
He doesn't usually go that round.
No, but like if I'm middle 4th, I'd reach.
Yes, he
I'd
does
reach in a heartbeat.
And a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
And I think you're good. But let me ask you this question. Mm-hmm. You're right. And numbers don't lie.
Granted.
Yeah. Let me ask you this question though. Okay. Would you take him RB1?
As my RB1?
Yes.
So let me just completely pop.
Mid 4th is coming down. Would you take him RB1? Let's say you just want RB heavy. Maybe you went one of the big 3 tight ends. Yeah, because you won't go quarterback.
Oh man.
You won't go quarterback. Let's say you got D Hop, you got Julio Jones on the 2nd, and then all of a sudden maybe George Kittle comes down. You take him. Because it's good value. Would you take him mid 4th?
If I had stud receivers, that honestly it depends who else is around them.
Yeah.
But if for
that's true. I like it.
So I'd compare them against those. But if I had to punt those other positions, just because the value was there and everyone was like, "Oh, let's draft 12 straight RBs in a row," which honestly that could happen.
Yeah. So would you? Your RB1.
If I was,
and this is Yahoo, by the way.
Right.
Yahoo.
If I was 0 RB, depends who's next to, but yeah, I think I would.
Let's say Aaron Jones is gone. Let's say Devontae Freeman's gone.
Yeah.
Let's say Carry-On. He's gonna be gone. He's 21 now.
Chris Carson's there.
Probably. Yes, Chris Carson's gonna be there because he's behind him.
Then I would take Leonard Fournette.
All right.
Because then I would just stack up. I'm like, all right, I'm getting the Chris Carsons. I'm getting the
In the
Sony
fifth.
Michelle's. Yeah, I just
Got you.
I'm getting
Cool.
the Lamar Millers.
Cool.
I'm getting Ricky Armstead.
I'm just trying to let the listeners know where the value's at.
Yeah, no, I'd have to. And honestly, at that value, it might be worth if that keeps up.
Right. Yeah, I got you. All right, that's your third. What's your fourth? On Yahoo, ADP. Who are you trying to draft?
All right, actually,
And again, this is redraft.
I'm actually going with Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins.
Right. 82, 902. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, he's people forget, but
He could be your wide receiver 3 or wide receiver 4.
he could end if he's healthy the whole season. He'll end as a wide receiver 2, easily.
But what I mean was draft wise.
Oh yeah,
He could be your flex or be on your bench.
He'll be on. I mean, I pick 82. He'll be on the bench for sure.
Yeah, depending on how you draft.
Yeah,
Unless
unless you go a bunch of RBs or something.
Or if you go quarterback, tight end.
Or a bunch of tight ends.
Or that too. Yeah.
And yes, people do that.
Yeah, we
And
called it out
and
last.
almost win.
Last video.
But Watkins on a great offense, the Chiefs offense with Patrick Mahomes. People forget, but I mean, Watkins, when he was on the field last year, they used him.
They did.
He wasn't the same deep threat as we were accustomed to seeing on other offenses, the red zone target. Well, I think he can still be used as the red zone target. He's a big receiver, but they used him more as like a possession guy. He was almost like a PPR stud, and Watkins still has the ability to do plays. He's still a freak.
Yeah.
And I want to point something out. So I believe Watkins and Odell Beckham got drafted in the same year.
Okay. Yeah.
And Watkins,
They missed a similar.
Watkins super injury prone, right?
Yeah, I've heard this stat before.
Watkins has played more games.
Yeah.
Than Odell Beckham Jr.
This is your fantasy.
Yeah.
Footballers.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm calling him out is because we're calling out experts.
Yep.
But yeah, I've heard this stat.
Yeah, Watkins is...
That is insane.
Yeah, I didn't know that until it was brought up.
Yeah.
So Watkins has played more games than Odell Beckham Jr., drafted in the same class, yet Odell we still see as... Now we're seeing a little bit more as an injury risk, but most people are like, oh, no, he's fine. It's a freak injury.
But he's still round 1.
Yeah, we completely write off Watkins. Granted, Odell Beckham Jr.'s production is insane, but it's not like Watkins hasn't had that upside. He's back in the day, he did monster games too.
I agree.
I think it's just bad luck.
Yeah. All right, I like it. What's your fourth one?
Or
that's
sixth.
Fifth? We're on the sixth one already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's the good thing about being a math major.
Oh, fuck you.
I got my ABCs down.
All right, go.
The numbers too. But it's actually Dante Pettis. Pick. I think that's the 6th, 96.
I don't know.
It's the 96, 91. Hard to remember.
This is your research, bitch.
Hard to remember writing though. I think that is a curve. That's 96.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Dante Pettis.
And
you're not scared with the what's his name?
Kyle.
Marquise Goodwin, Debo. Just kidding. That's not his name.
Debo you're talking about the Jalen Hurd and the rookie wide receivers, right?
I think they got like 10 of them, man.
Yeah, rookie receivers never produce.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, you got to be...
Jared Samuels, right?
Yeah, Odell Beckham produced, Mike Evans, and most of the time it was...
Juju.
Yeah,
I can hit you with that knowledge too.
But even Juju, right? It wasn't until like week 8 where you could pick him up and maybe start him.
Yeah, right? for sure. So you got Dante Pettis on there. That's someone that you think is a good ADP value on Yahoo.
He was previously going in the 5th round, early 5th round.
Okay.
So now he's at pick 96.
Okay.
That's pick 1006 in a 10-man league.
Fucking Debo.
Yeah.
When Debo says, stop it.
Yeah, well...
Give me your gold chain.
Really, I think what happened was Pettis was playing with the 49ers playing preseason, and they asked Kyle Shanahan, why is he...
He plays with the Niners?
Well, why is he out there? Because Jimmy's Garoppolo's... None of the other starters are out there. Like Jimmy Garoppolo's out there.
I heard
George
about
Kittle's
that.
out there. And
Week
Shanahan
one,
said we're still trying to figure out who the starters are.
Yeah.
And they said, Pettis has had like a rough camp, that kind of thing. He's not getting the 50-50 balls. But sometimes the 50-50 balls, well, they're called 50-50.
Yeah.
If they're called 50-50, then he's
Yeah.
he's just bad luck.
Yeah.
And, I think Pettis has tremendous upside.
He could. I like it.
Well, that's why he was going in the 5th round.
Yeah.
Right?
Sleeper, maybe?
Yahoo. And Yahoo, Sleeper too.
No.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
I never seen that happen.
For a very short period, he was going really, really early in drafts.
Open up that beer, please, so you can keep.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He was going really early in drafts, but
yeah.
But he fell hard after that news. After a preseason game, Yahoo's like, well, it's time to update.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we obviously we like Deontay Pettis because we drafted him in the NFL real draft.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good pick. Is that your 6 picks?
Those are the 6. Yeah.
What is your 6? What do you got?
So Tyreek. Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette.
Got you.
Sammy Watkins.
Okay.
Dante Pettis.
Oh
shit, that's 5, huh?
Yeah, bitch.
That's the whole
Yeah.
Well, you believe me.
That's right.
But you believe me.
No. That's why I asked you to do this. What's your last one?
Okay, I don't know why I crossed them out then. It's actually AJ Green.
AJ Green?
Yeah.
He's going at what, 83.
83. Oh, all right.
Yeah, let's stop there for you.
Okay.
Because I have him too.
Yeah.
All right. This is what I got for Yahoo. Happy face? Is that vagina and dick or what? He's trying to do Morse code right now. All right. I did have Fournette, but I marked him off. All right. My first one I have is James White. I got James White. He's going 72. I think.
Oh, he fell a bit.
A lot of bit, and I believe that not just because he's on a PPR league, but it's half PPR. He's a starter.
Sony.
He's RB2. He's a flex.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I got AJ Green. Same as you. He's going 83. And the reason why I go AJ Green because we don't know how hurt he is. We don't know how long he's gonna be, but also, fuck you guys who are in my league right now and are about to listen to me. If you have an IR in your league right now, I would draft him because he's gonna be in the IR, and then all you gotta do is pick someone up.
Yeah.
That's it. Just pick someone up.
Yeah.
And you're good. I would not pick him up if I didn't have an IR.
Yeah.
But if I have an IR, he's great
an IR
value.
in your league, right?
There is.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, fuck you. Exactly. All right. For Yahoo, we got here. I got Lamar Miller at 89.
Okay.
He's not.
Boy, he fell even. Oh, the Duke news. Okay.
He's not sexy, but he's an RB2.
Have you seen his abs?
Sexy.
I was like, I haven't, but
right. My next one, I have is Jordan Howard at 113.
Howard.
We don't know.
Oh, he fell, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if it's going to be Miles Sanders or Jordan Howard. But Miles Sanders is going higher than him. Why would I not take the other one out after him?
On top of that, as far as Jordan Howard's concerned, he's going so late that even if he just gives you good value for 3 or 4 weeks, at that late, that's you have 3 or 4 weeks as an RB2 or as a flex,
right?
He's done his job.
Exactly, and I know a lot of the experts are saying Miles Sanders is going to win. Miles Sanders is going to win the job. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that. None of the experts.
He doesn't have the job until he wins it.
Exactly.
He's got to win it.
Exactly, and all I'm saying is that Jordan Howard could be a steal at 113.
Yeah.
That's like round 9, round 10. If you want to punt that position. All right, I'm kind of cheating now because I'm going to give you another 2. Rojo at 120.
Oh, Rojo, okay.
Payne Barber at 157.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like I
what
told
about
you.
Andre Ellington?
I'm cool off of Andrew Ellington. Unless you're in a PPR league.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Deep PPR league.
I was going to say he can catch.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah, but that's deep though. That's deep. But I think that's good value. I would be getting them Rojo at 120, a Payne Barbie at 157, both of them. If I went really heavy, really heavy at just getting my starting team, my starting team. My last one I have here is Tyrell Williams at 162
On the Raiders?
on the Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's great value at 162.
I could totally see him being the red zone weapon.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, he's proven that he's got 1,000 yards before.
Yeah.
He has. He has. And with the Chargers, with Phillip Rivers, and I think that's really good value at 162. That's a steal. He could be your wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4, which is 5, wide receiver 6.
He could be your flex.
He could be your flex. Yeah, he possibly could.
Yeah.
He possibly could if you go that route. But what I'm saying is that at my sixth pick, as a value for Yahoo, Tyrell Williams at 162.
Okay. Huh.
Like, people are drafting kickers. Defense is ahead of him. I would take Tyrell Williams
Oh, fair enough.
ahead of him. Yeah.
I mean, certain leagues that take kickers over quarterbacks.
Oh yeah. You did that. You did that. Do we want to? Let's just finish it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What do you got? Let's go ESPN. What's your next 6?
All right. So next we're gonna do ESPN.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start with Chris Godwin at 43.
What? You got him at 43? I got him at 47. Did we draft in a different spot?
I have him at 43 here.
All right, but we both got him.
Yeah. Okay. So we both have Chris Godwin.
He's my second one.
He's a steal there. He's going way earlier in Yahoo. I mean,
he was your flex.
Yeah.
Crazy that he was your flex in a mock draft.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, Godwin has tremendous upside. And
Who was your first 2 wide receivers? I know one was T.Y. Hilton, and the other one was who?
I don't remember. I think mine was Juju.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Juju.
Yes. Crazy to think that Chris Godwin was going to be your flex on ESPN. So draft. Yeah, we both agree on that. So please draft them.
Yep.
Go. What else you got?
So Godwin. Actually, before Godwin, I also picked Damien Williams.
Again.
Yeah, he's pick number 32. I mean, for the same reason I said before, he's falling. Damien Williams is gonna pass catches. He's kind of actually a pass catching specialist.
He was, even with the Dolphins.
Yeah, so in a full PPR league, as ESPN does, perfect spot. He's falling. He has tremendous upside. Why wouldn't you do it? Next, ESPN's quarterbacks are crazy. Deshaun Watson at pick 72.
Thank you. I said the same thing. That's my third pick.
So
Watson, Rodgers.
Okay.
Watson's at 68. I don't know. We must have did a different draft, but they're going in the 6th, 7th round.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I got him. I got him the same thing. I got him.
Next, I said Vance McDonald.
Oh, I have him too.
Yeah.
That's my 5th one.
Yeah.
I have him 104. What do you got him?
Oh, this is weird, right? I have him at 93.
So we must have done a different draft.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
PPR, standard, something like that.
I just clicked the button.
Yeah. I have him too.
All right.
So we have 3 already.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
So, and for the same reason, he's a steal there.
For sure.
With tremendous upside. I actually played D-Jax.
Oh, okay.
Deshaun Jackson, and the one I did, he's going like 111. He's going super late. Huge upside on a great offense. He's a steal.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, so we agreed on a lot of it. I agreed. My second one was Chris Godwin. Mm-hmm. My third one was Watson and Rodgers at the 6th, 7th round. And then I had Vance McDonald at my 5th. All right. My first one is Nick Chubb.
Oh, okay.
Nick Chubb at the 29th. Maybe the back end of the 2nd, early 3rd. I think that's a steal.
Yep.
I don't care if it's PPR or standard. That's a steal for me because I'm just thinking like, if he's going first round in Yahoo, he's going first round, and he's going first round in NFL,
right?
Which NFL is also a PPR league. third round is a steal.
Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I got him first.
What else you got?
All right. So we went over Chris Godwin, Watson, Rogers. I got Robbie Anderson.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's definitely fell lower in ESPN.
In ESPN, I got him 73rd.
Yeah, he's a great value there. Yeah.
73rd. We're talking 6-7 round.
Yep.
6-7 round. That's great.
Huge upside.
Yes.
Wide receiver number 1 in his team.
Yes.
I like it.
The last one I got, because the fifth one is Vance McDonald.
Oh, okay.
The last one has got Balaj.
Came Balaj. Oh, okay.
At 170.
Oh, he's free. He's free. He's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At 170, Balaj is just free.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. And he's a starting running back.
Yeah.
Like you can't deny that. All right.
And then I realized I left one out. So my last one for ESPN.
Balaj.
Yeah. No, actually, Adrian Peterson.
Oh, AP.
Yeah, I picked 142. I don't know if you saw that preseason game, but
No, he did good.
Dude's a freak.
Yeah.
Dude's like, I'd love to have an AP jersey.
Maybe with this kid's signature.
Yeah, but AP is going 142, and he's going to be the starting running back for however long he stays.
Because Geis is hurt.
Yeah.
He's off of ACL. He's a rookie. He's got to learn everything.
And AP, man, for however long his body holds up for this season,
it's a great pick.
AP's a stud.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick. And actually, that might be a great pick on all platforms.
For real.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go first in NFL.
All right.
So in NFL, all I'm saying is wait on quarterback.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. I got Andrew Luck. I got A Rod. And Deshaun Watson, at least in the 6th and 7th round. That's my first value.
I have Watson on there too.
Yeah, Watson was 72, right?
72, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we agree on that one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I have all three of them right there. I'm just like, just wait.
Right.
Just wait. Who cares? All right. Number 2, Allen Robinson. It's 67.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a steal.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's the 6th round on a high-powered offense. They're going to be top 10 offense. And if I was an NFL, full PPR, I would go Allen Robinson in the 6th round. Okay. I would be cool with him being my right receiver too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I would because I would have a right receiver 1, 2 running backs, probably a tight end, and then someone on my flex.
Okay.
And then I would have him as my right receiver 2.
Okay.
That's usually what I would say. 67. All right. The next one I have, Alshon Jeffrey. 71.
I thought you might have Alshon, yeah.
That's insane value.
Yeah.
That's insane value. From what I know is that
potential wide receiver number 1 and a really good
offense. Yeah, he's also another top 10 offense.
A touchdown gobbler.
So this is backwards math. But if Carson Wentz averages a touchdown more with Alshon Jeffrey on the field, backwards math would tell me Jeffrey also gets one more touchdown more when Carson Wentz is on the field.
There you go.
All right. That is my number 3. Number 4, which is kind of weird because this is another wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. At the 104.
Yeah, he's going late.
104, man. That's like 9th, 10th round. And this is PPR.
Yeah.
I think that's great value.
Yeah.
Great value. Even if you go wide receiver heavy, you can get them at least even flex.
I like him as a flex.
A flex or on your bench.
Okay.
All right. And like you said earlier, I got D-Jax. A lot of wide receivers in the NFL. Yeah, a lot of wide receivers. Yeah. D-Jax a 111.
Okay.
I like him at that point. If you can't get Larry, you can't get Jeffrey, you can't get Robinson, I would take D-Jax at my flex or at my bench.
Okay.
I would at 111. And weird, but whatnot. Balaj again at 127.
Gotcha.
127. He's my only running back at the value in NFL. What do you got, Danya?
So, I mean, I had Watson, just like you had. I also have, I'll go backwards. I'll go Winston.
Oh, shit. Okay, you want another quarterback. All right.
Yeah, Winston, you get him so late. And
yeah.
Just great value. Another one I did. I paired MVS and Geronimo Allison.
What I said earlier.
Yeah,
As the value picks, right?
They're going super late, double digit rounds. Just they're like back to back, more or less. Good spot. Godwin's also a good spot here too. He's much.
Wait. Is he your pick though?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's pick 43. Like Godwin, there he's.
Take him at that point.
Yeah, you get him as a flex.
Wide receiver 1.
Would I take him as wide receiver 1? Not as a 1.
Because it's fourth. It might be a fourth or fifth pick round, right?
Oh, 40. It'd be a fifth, and it was 43.
Okay.
Or a late fourth. Yeah, I don't think I'd take him as a 1 though.
All right.
Also, O.J. Howard.
Well, what was he at?
66.
Oh shit! Right in front of Allen Robinson. That's
late for OJ.
Yeah. I would take Allen Robinson over him. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's fine. I would take OJ, but that's fine.
Yeah. I would take Allen over that.
I've always been a fan of his
work. Are we
work.
doing a shot bet?
OJ versus different positions though.
Oh, okay. All right.
If they pick the same position, probably do it. But
okay.
Different positions.
All right.
And I mean I had Watson, same as you. Actually, that's all my 6 because we had some overlap.
Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL league, huh?
I did.
Yeah. I try. There's a lot of value in NFL and ESPN. Tons.
Yeah.
Tons of value on. Just wait, and don't worry about what quarterback you have at that time because
it's insane.
Yeah, the ADP is right now today, they really fucked up and.
Oh yeah. They'll continue to do that.
Yeah, only Yahoo is got it pretty good.
Which is cool and kind of sucks at the same time.
Yeah, but at least for everyone that's listening, the platforms do matter. The ADP does matter.
Yeah.
And at least we gave you the 6-pack.
Yeah.
The 6-pack.
There you go.
Right. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to do, as you can hear, last call.
Breathalyzers.
Right. Breathalyzers. Take our 6-pack as it is, and it's obviously going to change in the next couple months or a couple weeks.
Yeah, like we said, Yahoo is so up to date with their ADP. You know, you can draft one day, next day, a little news comes out, and you bet they're gonna have that updated.
Yeah.
So that was Israel's BAC. What's your BAC at?
Well, I started off at 0.06, and apparently I'm less drunk 0.05. I'm cool with that because that means that you can listen to me and my knowledge.
Yeah.
More than yours.
Well, we don't know what I'm gonna. Oh, actually, we do know what I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna blow 0.199. That's for sure. But yeah, what we're saying is that the ADP in your platform does really matter because if you're not doing a live draft with at least sheets and all that stuff where you have to figure out your stuff, it's gonna be skewed because everybody else knows what's going on. Get the fuck out of here. Can you do it again?
Yeah, but what I blow right now?
0.199.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my gosh. He blew a 0.199. Blew it again. Please. Okay. Please. But what I'm saying is that know your ADP. Look at it all the time before your draft. My first draft is on August 24th. I hate it as an auction draft. And I hate it because there's all information not finalized. When's your first draft, Daniel?
Honestly, I need to check. I think
31st?
Mine's the 31st, and then I have one 31st. The rest aren't necessarily set in stone. I know yours is set in stone.
Yeah, mine is.
Mine's it is set in stone.
No, not mine. Mine's in September, but my first draft is set in stone.
Yeah.
August 24th.
Yeah, mine's the 31st. My other ones, they're not quite set in stone yet.
Okay. All right. But just look at the ADP and always look at that. If you're in Yahoo, always look at that. Because you can think that, Carry On is going to be on the 3rd and 4th. Guess what? Carry On's on the 3rd and 4th no more. He's on the 2nd.
Better?
Oh, my gosh. Carry On is 0.190. This guy's blood is made with alcohol.
This is how
for
Jesus
sure.
felt.
And hey, thank you for bearing with us today. I know this is the longest podcast we had, but we wanted to go through the 6-pack. We wanted to make sure because we know that the draft is coming up, and the ADP is really important for us.
And as you know, to get a 6-pack, it takes time, dedication,
Diet.
yeah. We're all about that.
Yes. Keep drinking beer.
2 of those.
Yes. And we want to just make sure that thank you for listening. Thank you to Flying Embers for meeting with me and letting me know that I can drink their shit for free. Because remember, like I told you, preseason games for free, beautiful. Drinks for free, beautiful. Drink their shit. Let them know that you know us, know them because of us. And we'll probably reward you too.
Yeah.
With some fucking wins in fantasy.
There we go. Yeah.
Right? And let's just call it. Right? Thank you for listening. It's long, I know. It's like a movie. It's not as long as the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Right? But I am the I.
I am the D.
You bring it hard. And you are the you. Without you, you can have a DY. Thank you very much for listening. Listen to us for Beer 7.